Okay, so for our low dye taping, we're trying to give support to the arch of the foot here. So to start off with, we want to go with our under wrap or our Fix-A-Mole, sometimes called Hyperfix as well. And this is so the main tape sticks a lot better to the foot and also stops the skin from getting irritated. So we pop round like so. Doesn't need to be on tight at all, it's just an under wrap. So we just sort of place it on the skin and make sure it's all down like so. First bit around like that. Second bit wraps around the forefoot. Again, not too tight around here, just really just laid on like that. And press down, and then I like to put a strip down the middle here so the skin's completely covered. Again, just to prevent the irritation of the skin. So that's the preparation part there of the under wrap. Then with our rigid strapping tape, we kind of follow a similar pattern to start. So we're going to go around the foot like so, first of all, and these are really just our anchor tape, so we don't have to go super tight with these. That around a little bit further back. Good, and try to really get it so it is not going over the edge of that white under wrap tape. So we go around there and then around the forefoot. Now really importantly here with your rigid tape around the forefoot, you don't want it to be too tight because otherwise it'll cramp up the forefoot and that can be really uncomfortable for people. So again, just really laid on for that first bit. Okay, now these next ones are really the important ones. So what we're trying to do, as I said before with the low dye taping, is create more of an arch. So I'm trying to pull the forefoot closer to the heel. So with these next three pieces, these are like the road on a bridge. So we start from the back there, put it down reasonably firmly. We then want to pull a little bit of an arch and place the tape down. And you'll see here there is actually a gap in underneath the tape, and that's really important, and it'll be obvious in a moment why that's important. So generally I like to do 3 strips of tape, all similar, kind of fanned out from back to front. Two, and number 3 there, like so. Now, just so they don't peel off when we do the next bit, I'll just put a couple of little spots over, a couple of little bits of tape just there, and a little one over the heel just to hold those 3 longer ones down. Okay. So from this stage now is the really important part, because we're going to put some tape across the arch here, and that pulls everything together and takes the pressure off that arch. So 2 strips from outside border of the foot to the inside border of the foot, and as we pull that down, hopefully you can see that that's pulled the 2 ends of the foot together, and that's what gives that nice support for the arch. So I like to do 2 of those across the foot like so. And then we just wrap it all up to make sure it doesn't come off, particularly if you're going to be playing sport straight after taping up like this. We repeat the first 2 rigid strips, so around there, like so. Pat it all down, try and get it nice and flat there. And then just a loose anchor strip around the forefoot. Again, not too tight because we don't want to crunch up the forefoot there and make it really uncomfortable for people. And like so, all done. And then I like to just, where it gets crumpled here, that can be a bit uncomfortable inside the shoe or football boot. So I like to just get a nice little strip and pop it over the top like so, just to make it all nice and clean. And that is your low dye taping.